Okay, so first let's log in. Yeah, let's see what we can get on the 350 macro here, okay? So go daily chart, tick off all the executions. Okay, this one can be delete. Okay. So go to 1 minute and draw the end dot first, okay? Okay, end dot close. Twenty. So it's Jackson poem some shit, So basically on that. And today is FOMC minutes on the PM session. So basically AM session we are not going to touch it. Okay. So here we're gonna see what we have. If we don't have anything, I'm not gonna force a trade also, okay? Okay, go to the daily chart. Okay, so this is the daily chart. Okay, we traded through the fair value gap. Traded through this one as support. Not important already. Not important already. Not important. Not important. Okay, so yeah, we trade through the fair value gap. This is an order block. So let's draw the order block. And we also reached the 12th of August new opening range gap. Okay, so the order block comes at 6410.5. Okay, so we also cleared previous day low. We also cleared previous day low here. Okay, we cleared previous day low, and then we reached the CE of the new opening range gap. Let's go for our chart. So IOFED trade here, displays lower. So where are we reaching for? We got the end dog below us, okay? So this end dog is gonna be the next draw potentially. Here we got volume balance as well, which we already filled it. Let's go 15-minute chart. See how we support right at the CE of the new opening range gap. Came back up all the way to the 11th of August new week opening gap. And we trace right now, we are working in this BC. And as you can see, body is respecting this 15-minute BC. Let's see, okay. So we have been going lower. So this is the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, the 4-hour chart, right? Rejected at the CB, displaced through this fair value gap, institutional for order flow entry drill, and right now we still got sell side here, okay? So on the 4-hour chart, bearish. On the daily chart, just rejected at the mean order block here. So on daily chart, I don't know. On the weekly chart, okay, we're gonna see this weekly C week, okay? So measure it is going to be important, this level. 6406.25, okay? So at the moment, 6406.25 is the draw. Okay, so 6406 will be the draw. Like on the weekly chart at the moment, like what we can see is like it's so close here, right? plus we traded below the weekly, this weekly high. This CE week was failed to reach. This CE was failed to reach. So on the weekly chart, I'm going to expect lower prices. Okay, so focus on lower prices. And on 4-hour chart also, we got this institutional order flow entry deals. Okay, so good, bearish. Okay, my conclusion is bearish. 1 hour, we trade in this CB, rejected lower. Okay, so we poke through the CB just to fill inside the New York opening gap. So now this is the 1 hour CB, and I'll go and see if I can refine it down in lower time frame or not. Okay, on 15-minute chart is this small CB, so make it small. Okay, so I refine it at 5 minutes. And it's really small, and then basically if we see the dealing range from here down to here, yeah, premium, where is premium? Okay, so premium is the new opening gap here. We already reached the premium, so right now I'm going to see this BC to act as inversion fair value gap. Okay, and this is that far 15 minutes OCV also, so this CV I'm going to expect it to act as inversion fair value gap. Okay, this is the 15-minute. Let's put name on. Okay, M15 BC inversion fair value gap. Yeah, so I'm going to expect it to act as inversion, reach into premium here. Okay, here we got the fair value gap. Did we trade into the fair value gap? No, we didn't. Okay, so I'm going to use this in the entry. Okay, stop loss above this new opening gap, and take profit. Take profit is just going to get here. Okay, yeah, this BC right here. So create limit order, only one contract, sell. Okay, so guys, that's basically it. So we traded up into the premium of this range, rejected at the 11th of August end dog. Right now here this BC is the target. I'm gonna enter in this CV here, stop loss right above it. Okay, so let's go. Here we got relative figure low, so this will be the first sell side. Okay, so this is gonna be the first sell side. Okay, so later I'm just gonna see if we get filled or not. Anyway, this new opening range gap not really important, right? Is this new opening range gap important? Not really, man. Okay, so that's it, guys. Let's go 3 minutes and see if this CB 3-minute volume balance not filled. Then we're gonna be patient and wait for the setup that we want. Okay, but on 1 minute we fill in this CBD, so just gonna be patient and wait. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so guys, if you can see, we never get filled. Yeah, so this was the limit order that I placed, and this white one is the 15-minute CB basically. Okay, this old 15-minute CB here. So you basically see, you stopped it at it. Okay, so this is the 5-minute CB that I was planning to use as entry. So you go down and we'll go down and see why it didn't get filled. Okay, so if you draw this here to here, just pull it out. Let's go down 3 minutes. And on 3 minute, basically is this same old CB here. You can see we didn't even trade into this volume balance, stopped it at the 15-minute CB here. But what you can see on the 5-minute chart is basically this. Okay, we got institutional flow, order flow entry here. So now on 3 minute, okay, on 3 minute, if we form a CB here, I'm gonna use it and try to aim for lower prices there. Okay, let's close this, and then on 1 minute, ugly. Okay, so here we typical lows here. So here 641. Okay, and basically this is the 3-minute chart, the same CB, but see how we stopped there at the 15-minute OCB. We came up once again to the low of it at 350 macro. So starts going lower. And if you see the 5-minute chart, right, you will see this. This is a volume. This is an immediate rebalance. So basically, if I was seeing the chart, oh, we got the immediate rebalance and we got the CB form. What I'm going to do is, because of the immediate rebalance, I can expect institutional order flow entry due. So I can enter here. Okay. So I would have entered here. Okay, and stop loss. Pull here like that. TP profit here. Okay, and that's basically it. So right now we are trading up to this BC. Okay, so there I can go short actually. Let's just go short. Okay. Stop loss just right above here. Okay, just right above here. Take profit, or I entered short using this inversion, using this expecting as inversion fair value. Okay, take profit just. Let's say I'm aiming for this weekly CV, right? Just let's get it here. Of course, remember here we got sell side, here we got sell side also. Here got the weekly fix, we got the C week here also. Here this 15-minute BC we traded through beautifully. So this CV here, most possibly not gonna expect it to reach even there. And this is basically the what? This is basically the 1 a.m. sell side, and this weekly CV is a draw. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we can measure this. We can measure this. Okay. Can you measure this fulcrum point from here to here? You get a negative 0.25 level here. So I'm just gonna pull my stop loss. So this negative 0.25 level is where I'm aiming for. And basically right now I'm gonna see this CE wick. Wanna see it trade through it, not support it. This BC is to act as inversion fair value gap. And yeah, just to continue trading lower. Okay, so this is a 5-minute chart. You can see 5-minute chart is just really like really difficult lows here. New York opening gap rejection here. I didn't got filled here. Now my immediate rebalance here is showing firmness. That means we can expect price is almost probably going to reach more lower than this very difficult low. And I say the target is this weekly C week, and we got the 30th of July end dog, which actually is it can be a potential draw because of the immediate rebalance that's formed here. And so right now I'm going to expect this CB to stay open. Okay, it has to have portion stay open like this. So basically later you're gonna see pulling off 4:30 or so, usually will start moving. Okay, dollars pulling higher, very good. Nasdaq pulling lower. Oh, but Nasdaq got highs here. Nasdaq looks bullish. Okay, this low, daily low is the draw, very close to it. Okay, this daily lows is the draw, so Nasdaq actually we can expect price to reach lower. Trade out into the CB. Right now, spool lower. $15-minute chart, you guys can just see the 4-hour chart, sorry. Bam, trade lower, rejection. Here, lower, rejection, very good. 4-hour chart looks bearish. On the 1-hour chart also looks bearish. In this CB here, yeah, we can expect lower prices. 15-minute chart as well. This is seen as inversion fair value gap. Very nice. So the weekly CVIC is the draw here, and that's basically it. 5-minute the most clear. Immediate balance form, fair value gap, trade into it. This sell side is really going to reach, and if going to reach, I'm going to expect spooling to this, to the sell side here also, and also the weekly CVIC, and also the 30th of July end dog we have below us. Okay, so you can see we have an end dog below us, so this will be treated like magnet. Okay, so it's like within 10 handles you can expect it to trade to there. Okay, so that's it. Later before finish break, I'll come back see you. Yeah, enter back short at this CV that I was expecting just now. So basically here will be the nice trade. So one handle for sure. 21 ticks and that's it. Okay, but this sell side is what I'm aiming for, and yeah, so that's it. We'll see later. So the first trade lose. So right now if we win back, we'll bring back to break even for today. So that's it. So this was basically the trade I was aiming. Okay guys, so what you can see here is again a lesson to learn. Something that I always fail to follow, which is actually, if you can see, we entered in this 5-minute CB. Like this 5-minute CB was where I was when I entered, right? But nevertheless, I will still get stopped out on this trade. So basically yeah. But then you can see I just entered short in here. And just short in that CV because I was chasing 26,420.5, so I enter here. You can see I enter here, which is even even below my CB that I was expected an entry. So I absorbed more loss than usual because I was rushing. Okay, so that's basically it. And yeah, lesson lesson learned. Okay, so yeah, you can see which one higher to the end dog. New week opening gap, and that's basically it for today. It's on 3 minute, no entry. On the 1 minute, had this CB here, displacement CB for 330. Then bro, that will be the nicest trade. Okay, so that's it.